Horoscope for April 11th. Aries, the stars are lining up like they're cheering you on in a cosmic halftime show. Your confidence is electric and contagious today, and that burst of motivation you've been waiting for. It just walked in the door with coffee and a plan. Take the lead, pitch the wild idea, ask the bold question. This is your moment. But remember, not every battle needs a battering ram. You catch more bees with honey, and today your words can be just as powerful as your actions. Charm, wit, and a bit of strategy will take you further than charging full speed ahead. Think less bulldozer, more chess master with a killer smile. Taurus, comfort is your love language, and today is all about wrapping yourself and maybe a lucky someone else in it. The universe is encouraging you to slow down, appreciate beauty, and savor the moment, yes, even if that means taking a midday break with your favorite snack and playlist. You're radiating cozy, grounded energy that others are magnetically drawn to. People might turn to you for reassurance or advice, and your steady vibe is exactly what they need. Just don't get too anchored, something unexpected might shake up your routine in the best way. Flexibility isn't your favorite thing, but it might just be the secret to joy today. Gemini, today's the kind of day where your brain is basically a caffeine-fueled think tank. Your words are flying, your thoughts are sharp, and conversations practically sparkle. You might bounce between topics like a human pop-up book, but somewhere in all that mental gymnastics is a golden idea. Whether you're brainstorming at work or gossiping in the group chat, you're the MVP of interaction. Just be mindful, there's a fine line between clever and overwhelming. Pause long enough to listen, too. The universe might deliver its next great idea through someone else's mouth, yes, even if they're not quite as charming as you. Cancer, you've got intuition turned up to 11 and the emotional radar of a seasoned empath today. You can sense the vibe in a room before anyone even says a word. Use that superpower for good, offer comfort where it's needed, but don't overextend yourself. There's beauty in being the safe space for others, but remember, your emotional cup needs refilling, too. Home and heart are your themes today. Curling up in your favorite corner or sharing something meaningful with someone close could be surprisingly powerful. Vulnerability might feel scary, but it's also where the magic lives. Let someone in, you might just be surprised who shows up. Leo, spotlight. Yours. Applause. Incoming. The world seems to be gravitating toward you today, and your radiant presence is lighting up everything you touch. Whether you're giving a presentation, charming someone new, or just telling a story that ends in an outrageous punchline, people are listening. But don't let the applause distract you from what truly matters. The best leaders uplift others while they shine. Compliment someone, boost a teammate, or mentor a newbie. It's the kind of move that keeps your crown polished and your legacy legendary. And if someone throws shade, just remember, shade only follows light. Virgo, your brain is clicking into high-gear detail mode, and there's not a task, flaw, or typo you can't spot from a mile away. That laser-sharp precision is your gift, but today there's also room for some spontaneous beauty, yes, even if it throws your schedule off a little. Focused work will yield satisfying results, especially if you let your creative side co-pilot. And if someone asks for help, don't be afraid to lend a hand, but don't do everything for them. Sometimes letting others figure it out is the most generous move of all. Let yourself breathe, too. Not everything has to be a checklist item. Libra, you're practically floating through today on a cloud of charisma and good taste. You have the rare ability to make people feel seen, and today that magnetism is dialed up. It's a perfect time for relationship building, peacemaking, or finally saying yes to that creative project you've been side-eyeing for weeks. Conversations feel smoother, ideas click into place, and your sense of balance is your biggest strength. But keep an eye on how much energy you're spending keeping others happy. Don't sacrifice your own peace for harmony's sake. Self-care counts as diplomacy, too. And if you're choosing between two things, pick the one that feels like music. Scorpio, intensity is your love language, and today your emotional depth is your superpower. You're seeing beneath the surface, reading between the lines, and picking up secrets no one else even realizes they're dropping. Use that insight to forge deeper connections or to course-correct something that's been lingering under the radar. But try not to spiral into suspicion. Sometimes a text left on read is just a nap. Share something that's been weighing on you, or better yet, transform it into something powerful. You're a phoenix in the making. Rise with grace, not just fire. Sagittarius, your wild spirit is restless today, and even your to-do list wants to pack a bag and head for the hills. Adventure is calling, even if it's just through a new idea, a spontaneous outing, or a wildly unexpected conversation. Your optimism is infectious, and someone around you needs that light-hearted push to get unstuck. Just be mindful not to gloss over important details while you chase the big picture. You're the visionary today, but visionaries still have to charge their phone and remember where they parked. Let wonder guide you, but maybe bring a backup plan. Capricorn, today is all about strategy, progress, and playing the long game. You're climbing mountains, maybe not literal ones, but the metaphorical grind is real. And here's the twist, today's mountain has a rest stop with snacks. Yes, keep your eye on the prize, but take a beat to appreciate how far you've come. Your work ethic is unmatched, and your sense of responsibility is admirable, but don't confuse productivity with self-worth. People notice your efforts, even when they don't say it out loud. If someone offers a helping hand or a compliment, don't brush it off. You've earned it. Aquarius, your brain is living in 2099 while the rest of us are trying to figure out where we left our keys. Your originality, vision, and unconventional wisdom are in high demand today. You're likely to spark an idea or solution no one else saw coming, and people will be grateful for it. Lean into collaboration, even if your instincts want to go solo. Just remember, explaining your brilliant ideas in plain English goes a long way. And hey, it's okay to feel a little out there sometimes, it's probably why you're ahead of the curve. Celebrate your weird. It's working for you. Pisces, you're swimming through the day with grace, creativity, and more emotional intelligence than most of us can dream of. Today invites you to turn those big feelings into something beautiful. Art, music, journaling, or simply dreaming out loud, your imagination holds the answers you've been quietly searching for. Be open to a meaningful exchange, a sudden wave of nostalgia, or an opportunity to comfort someone including yourself. Just remember, boundaries are beautiful too. You can say no lovingly and still be the dreamiest soul in the room. Your softness is a strength, but today, protect it like the treasure it is.